The world is gray. You hear that all the time. But I choose that my world is going to be black and white. I do agree the world is gray, right? It's never just like this or just like that. I get it. But what happens when you're in the gray? You're not making decisions. You're not doing the yes or the no. When you have a goal, you have to make a decision. You have to choose a direction. You can't just waste your time in the maybe. I know the world is gray, but I choose to see it black and white. You know what's worse than not trying? What's worse than failing in life? Uncertainty, not knowing. That drives me absolutely insane. I cannot stand when I don't know. Don't you hate it? Don't you hate when you're texting somebody or emailing somebody and they never answer? I rather get a no, because at least I can move on. As a comedian, it takes years to become a regular in different comedy clubs. And then sometimes they change the booker and suddenly you don't get booked. You worked so hard, but yet you don't even get an answer. I rather have the booker tell me, I don't like you, and so I can move on, than just wonder why. And this is why I tell everybody, do not waste your time in the gray area. You will never find the truth. I am aware that things are not just yes and no, but I prefer ignoring this gray area and I can move on faster with my life. Humans, we want directions. We get very annoyed when we don't know where to go. And that's why to achieve this goal, your direction needs to be extremely precise, not going around it. I have no time to waste. Life is so short. In the gray area, you're never gonna make a real move. And on top of that, when you're in the gray area, you don't fail. You need to fail to really learn. Failure is teaching you who you are. It's teaching you where you're good at something or not. Super important for improvement. And it's hard to get these slaps in the face if you cannot go between the yes and the no. Again, if I have a goal, yes, amazing if I make it. But if the answer is no, now I can move on to another goal or I can correct myself. The worst is uncertainty. So just think about that today. Maybe there's something you really wanted to do or somebody you really needed to talk to and you've been just waiting or going around it. I want you to make that call today. I want you to text today and get that answer. Maybe it's a yes, maybe it's a no, but at least you can move on. I even rather embarrass myself than not knowing. You have no idea the shows I've been on that went completely wrong. I've got